Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's time to do another plan with me, but with a different planner. This is my plum paper planner in the vertical priorities layout. So let's go ahead and get started. Can't go wrong with a good plan with me, if I can find the right day. There we go. So we're doing the week of Monday the 13th through Sunday the 19th. And I'm gonna have a really real moment with you guys. I'm a little behind. Today's actually Tuesday, I know. It happens to the best of us, you know, so if you're ever feeling like, oh my gosh, like, you know, it's not Sunday, it's Monday's over and I still haven't worked on my planner and you feel like your life is just in shambles, it's okay. I feel like that sometimes too. And sometimes, you know, it was Monday night. I had a really long weekend. I had my bridal shower on Saturday, which was amazing. And then I had Mother's Day on Sunday, which was a whole all day thing. And then Monday, I was just so tired. And I was like, I really don't want to film right now. I filmed my Passion Planner one on Sunday night, which was great. But then I was like, I'm done peopling. Even though I'm sitting in a room talking to myself, I'm talking to you guys and I needed a break. So I just relaxed on Monday and it was wonderful. And I needed that. And so it's Tuesday and we're gonna plan. And it is what it is and that's fine. We'll go ahead, we'll fill in what we've done and you'll never even know when you look back on it. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna add some washi tape to my edges like I did last week because I think that was adorable and I really liked it. And that's what I'm gonna do. Because sometimes you just need some decorative stuff. And I'm kind of, like I've said in past videos, struggling a little bit with how to add decorative elements to my plum paper planner. Because we're still in that weird getting to know each other stages of our lives. So I have this really cute washi tape that's like a floral pattern. And it's one of my favorites because I just love the colors on it. Like you can't go wrong with mint and yellow, and then it has little coral flowers on it. It's a little wide on this other side. It kind of covers this, but that sounds like a next week problem. Maybe I should deal with it now though, because what if it like sticks for forever? Okay, and then for the other side, maybe we'll do, I have these little mint arrows. It's going to be so hard to see on the camera. So let's use those for this side. I think they'll be like the perfect width too. Oh, they might be a little wide. Okay, just like that, we added some little fun decorative elements. So this part is where it's going to get a little bit repetitive, so I do apologize. I'm trying to think of new ways to like mix up my plan with me's, but I feel like it's kind of hard because I like the way that this is laid out, how I lay it out in my plan with me's. And if it works for you, then it works for you. So I'm gonna continue to use the same stickers that I have in previous ones, but also if you're new and you have no idea what I do, welcome. This is what I do. I put stickers in planners. It's the best job ever. So I have these word bar stickers. They come in a bunch of different colors and the colors do match the colors of the plum paper. There's also extra colors too because sometimes you need more colors, like yellow. And the word bars come with 48 different words you can pick from, and there's even a customization option if you want your own customized words. So I went ahead and I kind of picked some colors that I thought went well with the May colors, which is like this corally orange color, and just printed out a bunch of word bars in different colors. And then I also have these really cute color coding circles. These are under the Passion Planner option in my shop, but I'm gonna test them out in here and I'm sure they're gonna fit just fine because the columns, here I can pull out my Passion Planner, the little line widths are much, much skinnier than the line widths on the plum paper planner. So I assume that they'll fit just fine because they fit in the Passion Planner. So I pulled those out as well. So let's go ahead and start laying down our stickers. And I'll do a little explanation on what I'm doing for those of you that are new to my channel. If you're not new, like I said, it might be a little repetitive, but who knows, my commentary might change a little bit and that might be entertaining. So first off, I like to cover this top bar. Even though it says priorities, I'm covering it with a sticker that says top priorities because I like the cohesiveness of using the stickers. So if you're like, you're covering basically the same thing, yeah, I am. And I'm not sorry. The next section, I did customize when I purchased this planner. I customized it to say meals. And then I realized that Saturday and Sunday didn't have, they don't have all, they divided it in half, so it doesn't have all these things. And that doesn't work for me. So now I have a daily planner that I've also just started using. And that has a really big section for meals, which is really nice because I do like to get specific. And people think I'm crazy that I write down my meals, but it just helps me keep me on track. I'm not so much like beating myself up about it. It just helps me because I'm not like, I'll eat whatever I want to eat and I have no issues with that. But it does help me keep on track, especially since we're getting close to the wedding. And every calorie counts right now. And then once it's wedding day, I'm eating all the cake and no one's getting any cake and I'm not sharing. The whole wedding cake's for me. Ian can't have any either. Okay, so then what I do is I put a little tasks word bar right here, just because that's where I'm going to put a majority of my tasks to do for the day. And then I have a little photograph word bar because social media is hard and I'm constantly taking pictures for social media. And so it helps me remember what I need to take pictures of because sometimes I'll just go and like snap one quick picture and be like, then the next day be like, why didn't I take more pictures when I had all the lights turned on and everything set up and all that. So I do like having this little photograph section just to remind me of what I'm doing. One thing I am changing around that I didn't do last week is I did customize this little square down here to say social media, to write down what I'm planning on posting to social media for that week, for that specific day. But now I'm using my daily planner, let me pull it out, to write down my social media posts where the daily agenda is. I write down what I'm posting to social media that day, and I'm really liking that because there's more room and I don't have to squish it all in here. So instead, I'm going to use this section for my meal planning for dinners. Just because sometimes I can go to the grocery store and get all the food for the week and then forget what in the world I'm supposed to be cooking each day. I do have like a notepad that I like sloppily write everything down, and it has my grocery list and everything. But I think it would be good to have a little section that's designated just for what we're having for dinner. So that's what I'm going to change this section to. Okay, I'm just gonna go through really quick and lay out all my stickers, and it's gonna be all fast-paced because that's what Ian does. Okay, now that all of my stickers are laid out, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of fill in everything, which I don't think I've done in previous Plan With Me's using my vertical priorities. I'm gonna use some of these color coding dots, just because my schedule's kind of changed up a lot this past week. I talk about it in my Passion Planner Plan With Me, but the school I went to, so the college I went to Rocky Mountain College of Art and Design for my graphic design degree. They have a really awesome program that if you're an alumni, you can retake any class in your degree for free, which is awesome as a graphic design major because the programs are always changing and updating, and the programs that I learned, 7 years ago are not the same programs that they are today. So you can go back and relearn how to use these programs. So there's like a secret project, super secret project that I'm working on that requires me to use this program that I really haven't used in a really long time. So I was like, well, it's kind of the slower season in the sticker world because, the 2020 planners like haven't come out yet and all that. So maybe this is a good time for me to retake this class. And so I signed up, which is awesome. But it's 3 days a week and it's totally thrown a wrench in my daily routine, and I feel like my life is chaos. So hopefully, yeah, it's totally worth it. Don't get me wrong, but it's hard to devote the time to doing that when my time could be so much better spent doing other things. But it's worth it still, like. So it's like, do I keep going? Do I not keep going? But like, no, I'm gonna tough it out. Like, it's only 8 weeks. But then I'm also like, oh, we're trying to plan a wedding here too. So, yeah, just throw all the things on my plate. It's fine. So, yes, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill things out a little bit more. Oh, look at these. These fit, like, legit. Oh, come here. Perfectly. Look at that. I mean, the colors are different. They're different colors, so they should be different. But they fit perfectly right there, at least in the 7x9. I'll have to check them in the A5 because I think the column widths are a little smaller in the A5. I know I should know this, but I don't know all the measurements off the top of my head. Oh, that doesn't go there. And then I'm sure they'll fit in the 8.5x11 because if anything, the column, I keep calling them columns when they're rows, the row width, the line height, that's the word, is going to be bigger because it's a bigger planner. So, but yeah, those fit perfectly. And I think the 7x9 size is the most popular size, at least from what I've noticed in the Facebook groups. I could be wrong though. So I'm just going to hand letter some class into my tasks. It's in my passion planner too, which kind of has a really good breakdown of my week, but just a little reminder, especially when I go to write down all my tasks, because I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, you're going to class. And sometimes, I'm rambling, but sometimes there are working days. Since it is an art school, it's not lectures all the time. You have working days. So I can actually like do regular work during those days because we're not covering any like new information. Okay, I think this is it for my week. It's already filling up. Look at Monday and Tuesday, they're already full. So yeah, I just went and back planned what I did on Monday because I did write things down in my daily planner because I had that on hand when I was in class, and I just went ham and wrote down everything I wanted to do for that day. So I basically just copied that, and then Tuesday, hello, welcome. We're in Tuesday right now. Filled in what I didn't complete and then added some extra things that I've already gotten done today. And then just kind of filled out some extra things here and there, filled out my meals for the week. We do have a Passion Planner meetup on Saturday, which is really fun. It's just, if you're in Colorado, we have a Facebook group, Colorado Pash Fam. Check it out. We do little monthly meetups where we just go to the coffee shops here in Denver. I mean, sometimes we go north, sometimes we go south. It kind of depends on what people want. We all vote on a day, and whatever day gets the most votes is the day that we do the meetup, and we just hang out, and it's nothing crazy. We bring stickers, we bring washi, we bring pens, and we just hang out and plan together and catch up, and it's been a lot of fun. I've made some really good friends out of it, and it's something that I do look forward to every month because, again, it gets me out of the house, and it gets me out of the house and planning. And it's more of like a fun planning than like a working planning. I don't know. It's fun to hang out with girls that are also into planning too, because then you don't feel like such a weirdo. I'm sure we all can relate to that. So I am thinking, I did look back on an old video because I asked you guys last time, what do I do with this top section? And I do think I just need to design a to-do list sticker, kind of like what I have for my passion planner, like this big sticker for the Space of Infinite Possibilities. I think I need a mini one for these because I'll be honest, I'm not good about using them. Oh, that one was blank. But I'm just, it's not, I kind of do some things here and there, but they don't really get used. So I definitely need to come up with a way to better use those sections. And I'm sure that whatever I come up with would also be a good sticker for someone else in the world. So always designing. It's great, but always the possibilities are endless when it comes to stickers. I always think, I'm like, yeah, I've got everything designed, and you never do. So one thing I want to ask you is, I'm trying to broaden my horizons when it comes to planner YouTube channels. I really only follow a couple of people, and I would love to check out more plan with me styles and something that's a little more, I mean, kind of like how I operate my YouTube. It's not so, sometimes they're just so dry and like too stickery. I don't know. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But I would love to hear your planner YouTube recommendations in the comments below, because I'd love to get some new material, because it's always good to get inspired by other planners, and if they do something really cool, then I can be like, oh, maybe I should try that and see what you guys think, because doing your own spin on things, you know, is always an entertaining thing to do. So let me know in the comments your favorite YouTube planner people, and I will give them a check out. And as always, if you haven't already, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, because that helps me tremendously, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!